Mali seizes 3 tons of gold from Canadian company Barrick amid dispute over share of revenue. Mali's military government has started seizing gold stocks of the Canadian mining company Barrick as part of a legal battle over the share of revenue owned by the West African state, according to an internal Barrick letter sent by the Associated Press. The letter from CEO Mark Bristow to the Malian Mining Minister dated Monday says Barrick is awaiting official confirmation of the proper receipt by the Malian Solidarity Bank, a government entity. The seizure follows a warning letter to Barrick earlier this month from Mali's senior investigating judge, Boubacar Moussa Diarra, saying 3 tons of gold would be seized. On Monday, senior Barrick manager confirmed that 3 tons have been seized by the military government and placed in the capital, Bamako. The manager spoke on condition of anonymity because they were not authorized to speak publicly. I've been hearing that like I think they got like either 3 to 6 of their executives, they put them in jail from Barrick. They put some type of a warrant on the arrest warrant for the CEO of Barrick Gold. They 3 tons. I believe that's 3 tons of gold.
3 tons. Yeah, it varies depending on the price of gold. It varies from about $39 to $46 million.
I mean, at the end of the day,
1 ton.
They've been getting hit over the head for a long time for their mining operation. Not just them, all types of companies in the in Africa have been getting beat for their share of the revenue. This is what happened in Venezuela. They were getting beat for their share of the revenue for a long time. So was this the reason why Aramco, which is the state-run oil company of Saudi Arabia, it used to be America, Saudi, or something like that. The American Arabian oil company or something like that. That's what that Aramco first stood for. Then they end up shifting them out of there. Like, look, man, you guys are getting a little bit too much money off this. Y'all win. Yeah, you put the infrastructure in place for us. You helped us get to the point. You found the oil first and foremost for us. Thank you. And y'all got paid for it, but now y'all got to get up out of here.
That's kind of like in Suquamish. They had this. They paid the tribe to build these houses. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? They gave them like a couple $1,000s for the land or whatever. Anyways, they ended up selling the homes or whatever for, they made a couple $1 million off it. Mm-hmm. Well, the lease was up, and the tribe was like, "Well, we're about to take our land back." And the people were like, "Well, what are you going to do with our homes?" They're like, "Well, they're our homes now. They're on our land." And people were talking about burning their houses down. I think they figured it out, but it's the same thing. It's like people get over you. They may have got over on your ancestors, but you're a little smarter these days. So good for them.
I mean, exactly. It's going on all throughout Africa. Like, what I'm saying? Like, we got another one right here. South Africa accused of horrific crackdown, like 78 corpses pulled from illegal mine. Mm. At least 78 dead bodies have been pulled from an illegal gold mine in South Africa where police cut off food, water, and supplies for months in what trade unions called a horrific crackdown on desperate people trying to eke out a living. A total of 246 survivors, some of them emaciated and disoriented, have been brought to the surface and immediately arrested for illegal mining and immigration since a court-ordered rescue operation began on Monday. Volunteers who went down to the mine located 2 kilometers, 1.5 miles underground near Stilfontein, southwest of Johannesburg today, told police on Wednesday they could not see anyone left in the tunnels. A police spokesperson told reporters at the site. Rescuers will keep working on Thursday to make sure all bodies and survivors have been recovered, the spokesperson said. Earlier, there were fears dozens or even hundreds more men could still be trapped. Mm. I mean, they're saying they're basically trying to get some money out of their own land. This is their own places of living. This is their own homeland. They're broke over there. I think 5% of the people who live there are probably maybe 5 to 10% are what they call Afrikaners, which is like white Africans or something like that. You know what I mean?
Africanus was the name of the guy that conquered. He was a Roman. He conquered Africa, and that's what they named the continent after him. Because before Africa was known as
I get what you're saying. I remember that as well. But the point of it is,
Ethiopia.
The point of it is, man, is that at the end of the day, if they're having to steal and figure out a way to get paid, and all the mining companies are mostly owned by white people, is a problem. I know they'd be like, "Oh, we're from Africa." No, you went down there and you colonized it. You're not really from there. You stole the land, and you're controlling shit still.
Yeah, it's like Elon Musk. I don't know why y'all over here trusting the African to come over here and run y'all country, but I mean,
especially in South Africa.
Yeah, especially
apartheid
South Africa. They
Africa.
Ain't got no mercy. Even though they did stick up for Gaza. I'll give them that.
No, I'm not hating on South Africa. I think just the overall, like who they are. I think they just what they haven't done is pull the rug out. Like Mali pulled the rug out. Like France, get the fuck out of here. Niger did the same thing. Senegal, a bunch of them kicked France out. Chad, you know what I mean? Like a lot of them. Ivory Coast, get out of here. They kicked them out. But I don't think that. I think that when you look at South Africa, there's a lot more infrastructure in place there that is ran by Europe still to this day.
Oh yeah, they're racist towards the original people that are from there. They treat them like crap, but they allow them to do it.
And at the same time, I saw them in a swimming pool. I saw this video of this black kids went to a white swimming pool in South Africa. It's a white swimming pool, and they were just damn near trying to drown the kids over there.
Yeah, look at even Australia. Being there. I mean, when's the last time you seen an Aboriginal?
A lot of them are from Australia. I know a lot of that's from Australia.
That was Australia. That's the indigenous people of Australia were Aborigines, and they were all black people, and they killed most of them. If they weren't raping the women, they were killing the dudes. Just like you know how they go: rape, kill, disease, murder. That's what it is.
Absolutely.
But hey, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna keep you up to date. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. This is Uncommon Courtesy.